My family, a tale of two brothers. One brother calls his own mother chased to her death paranoid. A mother who was hounded all her life. A mother who was unprotected by the palace, just as how Harry is unprotected right now by the palace. My family, William called his own mother paranoid. My family, I want you to hear that yourself. Before I tell you what Harry said in court about his dearly beloved mother, the late Princess Diana, my family. And my family, I want you to kindly be able to hear this. Please, my family.
I would like to thank Lord Dyson and his team for the report. It is welcome that the BBC accepts Lord Dyson's findings in full, which are extremely concerning. That BBC employees lied and used fake documents to obtain the interview with my mother, made lurid and false claims about the royal family, which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
My family, William says that Diana, his own mother, made lurid and false claims about the royal family, which fueled the late Diana's paranoia. His own mother. My family. How many people are going to talk about the royal family and say that, first of all, members of the royal family leak stories against each other, and all of them are going to be called paranoid by the royal family, by Prince William. My family, because it's not just Diana who voiced her experiences in the royal family, who spoke about her experiences in the farm. My family, Meghan also has done it. The women who marry into the royal family are targeted by the tabloids. But somehow, it's their fault. And never the fault of UK tabloids. Never the fault of the farm. My family. You know what, my family? It makes perfect sense why every time Prince Harry, let's say, says something about UK tabloids, right then and there, UK tabloids view it as an attack on the farm, on the royal family. Because these attacks against Meghan, the attacks against Diana, were sanctioned by the institution of the monarchy. My family. And they cause so much pain and so much harm, my family. Now, my family, hear what Diana's true son, Harry, said in court today, my family. He said, and I quote, "I've always had people refer to my mother as paranoid, but she was not." King Charles' son, William, labels his own mother paranoid, a mother who was chased to her death. While Harry, on the other hand, says his mother was not paranoid. A tale of two sons. A tale of two sons, my family. On one hand, you see William dining with the UK media, getting in bed with UK tabloids, taking hush money payments to settle a phone hacking claim against a media outlet, a tabloid owned by Rupert Murdoch. At the same time, telling Harry, don't sue the tabloids. Drop your cases. As William takes hush money payments from Rupert Murdoch. My family is just so evil and just so wrong. Harry, on the other hand, he says, I've always had people, clearly, Prince William, refer to my mother as paranoid, but she was not. She was fearful of what was actually happening to her. And now I know that I was the same. My family is disgusting what Harry has been put through by the UK tabloids and also by the fam, by King Charles himself, by William, by Kate, Camilla. My family, you know what? You would think a son. You think William, who lost his mother, was chased to her death. My family would want to avoid history repeating itself. But my family, instead, he's the one who's feeding UK tabloids negative stories about Harry and Meghan to protect himself. Because the tabloids have so much dirt on him and his alleged affairs. My family is just so wrong. It's so wrong how William has turned out, my family. Now, my family, Prince Harry has also called out the government. More like spoken the truth about the government. My family, Prince Harry has claimed that the UK government is at rock bottom. My family. That's what Prince Harry basically has said. That UK government is at rock bottom. My family. That's what Harry said. And my family, it's true really what Harry said, my family. You know? Harry says, democracy fails when your press fails to scrutinize and hold the government, my family, accountable, and instead chooses to get in bed with them so they can ensure the status quo. My family, please can hear what Harry also said. On a national level, as at the moment, our country is judged globally by the state of our press and our government, both of which I believe are at rock bottom, Harry said in a witness statement. I may not have a role within the institution, but as a member of the British royal family and as a soldier upholding important values, I feel there is a responsibility to expose this criminal activity in the name of public interest. My family. True words spoken by Prince Harry. My family. The country in the UK is judged globally by the state of its press and the government, both of which clearly are at rock bottom. My family. And my family, you can blame the tabloids for it. You can blame government officials for it, my family, for being so afraid of the tabloids. My family, government officials look for the blessing of Rupert Murdoch or Jonathan Rothmere before they can become prime ministers in the UK. My family, for you to become a prime minister in the UK, the head of government in the UK, my family, you must speak to Rupert Murdoch. You must be accepted by tabloids first, before anything. My family, that should not happen in a democratic society. My family, that should not happen. My family, you have members of parliament in the UK seeking the blessing of Rupert Murdoch and the tabloids, selling their souls to UK tabloids just to keep their positions in government, my family. And because of that, my family, that's why you see UK tabloids behaving like they are above the law. My family, in terms of the press, the state of the press in the UK, my family, it is so low. My family, so low. The fact that people believe what is written in tabloids as news is a problem. It's a problem, my family. The BBC itself, BBC News itself, my family, is a taxpayer-funded, media outlet in the UK. On BBC News, you see them reading the front pages of UK tabloids, Daily Mail, The Sun, giving these tabloids that, my family, credibility. And my family, there lies the problem. There lies the problem, my family. And globally, the world is seeing UK tabloids are full of so much lies. They have seen how UK tabloids pushed for Brexit. My family, I'll read you a quote from Rupert Murdoch about Brexit. Some people think that it's okay that, oh look, UK is viewed in high esteem globally, my family. But that ain't the case. Especially when I read you this quote from Rupert Murdoch. Just kindly hear this, my family. And I quote, "When I go into Downing Street, they do what I say. When I go to Brussels, they take no notice. And that's why media outlets, tabloids in the UK pushed so much for Brexit as something good for the UK. Look at the disaster it has been. Or because the EU, the European Union, took no notice of what Rupert Murdoch was telling them to do, ordering them to do. Like what happens in the UK, like what happens in Downing Street. Whereby my family, when Rupert Murdoch says something, it is done to please him. My family. And no wonder Harry says, my family, on a national level, as at the moment, our country is judged globally by the state of our press and our government, both of which I believe are at rock bottom. No lies have been told by Harry. He is simply only speaking the truth that everyone can see. But some people just refuse to accept it. My family. Some people refuse to accept it. The tabloids in the UK are a cancer to society. UK tabloids are a cancer to society, my family. And the sooner the public demands reforms in the UK tabloid media landscape, the better for the public in the UK. The better for the public in the UK. The better for the entire world. My family, is sickening every day going online and watching UK tabloids bully and abuse Meghan, my family, in the morning, afternoon, evening, and they fled the UK 3 years ago because of the actions of the tabloids, my family. Because of what the tabloid media did to Prince Harry and Meghan with their hounding and harassment of Harry and Meghan. My family, people need to demand change. Change in the UK tabloid media landscape, my family. People need to demand change. My family, Charles is a really just failed father. A failed father, my family. And he has failed Prince Harry. A failed father completely, my family, who has failed Prince Harry 100%, my family. And Harry ain't backing down, my family. Harry wants justice. Harry truly is his mother's son. Truly, my family. Harry is his mother's son, my family, and he is a warrior, a true warrior, my family. It is not easy to take on UK tabloids. It is not easy, my family. It's not easy being hounded all of these years, my family, and refusing to back down. You know, Prince Iso, Prince Harry's friend, my family, said that, and I quote, I've seen a boy grow into a solid man when speaking about Harry. And he said that they had in fact given Harry a Sesotho name called Mahale, which means a warrior. Harry is a warrior in spirit. Harry is a warrior in character. Harry is a good man and a good father and a good husband to Meghan, who always fight for his family, who's even fighting for his own late mother. My family. Prince William took the money. Prince Harry took the stand. A tale of two brothers. My family. A tale of two princes, my family. A tale of two people, my family. That clearly shows the characters, my family. And my family, Harry is a man of principles. An amazing man. A good man with a very good heart. William took the money and Harry took the stand, my family. You know, Harry has nothing to hide. And he's fighting for the people in the UK. You know, and he's only speaking the truth, my family. Democracy fails when your press fails to scrutinize and hold the government accountable. And instead they choose to get into bed with them so they can ensure the status quo. I'll also add, instead, you're having UK media spend mornings, afternoons, evenings, my family, bullying and attacking Harry and Meghan. Meghan closes the car door. My family, outrage from the UK tabloids. Meghan cradles her baby bump, my family. A woman who's never been pregnant before. Simply enjoying her pregnancy. Being happy that she's pregnant. My family. With a child of the man she loves. And UK tabloids spent all their time, morning shows, evening shows, bullying one pregnant woman. My family. And instead of focusing on what's happening in the government, they're more focused on the bullying and abuse of Harry and Meghan. They must add a segment, my family, like a priority, my family. A segment to trash Harry and Meghan. Some people should wake up. Some people should wake up and open their eyes. What is right in front of them, my family? Prince Harry has said, the tabloids get people angry. The trolls even, my family, that attack Harry and Meghan. The tabloids get them angry over the most mundane and petty things. To distract the public from critical issues plaguing the country. You have a high cost of living. Instead, UK tabloids are more angry that Meghan and Harry, my family, have chosen to share their story, my family. Instead of leaking stories to carnival or so-called experts or whining and dining with people who have abused them, Harry and Meghan have chosen to tell their own story. And UK tabloid media are telling the public to be angry because of that. Because Meghan closed her own car door, my family, UK tabloids are telling the public to be more angry that Meghan closed her own car door or ate an avocado, my family, instead of focusing on the high cost of living in the UK. Instead of focusing on the consequences of Brexit to the UK. My family, they're more focused on bullying and abusing Harry and Meghan. Priorities, my family, priorities. You know? And that is what is letting down the UK. I only hope that people wake up and open their eyes, my family. A tale of two sons. One son is a good son, my family, who has refused to take money from Rupert Murdoch. Someone who has caused so much division in the UK. His media outlets have spread so much hate to the public. Toxic hate. My family. William took his money. Harry, instead, refused to take the money. He took the stand. My family. He's going on record to testify against these criminals masquerading as journalists, my family. My family, the good man in this story has always been Harry, my family. And as Diana told Harry, if the tabloids are attacking you, it means you are doing the right thing. My family. But if they are praising you like how they praise William, Charles, Kate, Camilla, my family, make no mistake, they have so much dirt on them. They own them. My family. And that should worry people in the UK. That the royal family is owned by the tabloids. My family. That the government, for you to become Prime Minister, you must speak to Rupert Murdoch. You must be in the good graces of Daily Mail and the Sun tabloid owned by Rupert Murdoch, my family. My family, that's just wrong. That's just wrong, my family. It's high time the government wakes up and puts an end, to this UK tabloid media's behavior, my family. It's high time the government wakes up and establishes a proper regulation on UK media, on UK tabloid, my family. Proper regulations. So they don't act or behave like they're above the law. My family, only that will save the UK. If not, my family, you'll keep seeing UK going down and down and down, my family. My family, that's what you'll keep on seeing, my family. Harry is even defending his own country. My family, he's defending the UK. No member of the royal family is doing that, my family. Harry is. UK tabloids are a cancer to society, and the public should demand better. Only the public can call for change. My family. And they need to call for change, my family. Stop being deceived by tabloids and wake up. Harry is telling the truth. Some people may not want to hear it, but he's speaking the truth. And everyone, deep inside of their hearts, they know Harry is telling the truth. As a matter of fact, the problem they have with Harry is that he's telling the truth. My family, Harry is a good man who only ever wants the best for the UK. Wake up. People should wake up and stop being deceived. My family, by UK tabloids, by UK media. People should wake up. My family, now tell me your thoughts about what we've just discussed kindly. I'd like to please kindly hear your opinion, my family. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lipedana, and Dora Laglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. Hate never wins, love wins. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you, my family, always and forever. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lipedana, and Dora Laglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. I love your family, always and forever. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lipedana, and Dora Laglan, and all of you members of the squad at home, my family. Harry, you're a good man. A very good man with a very good heart. He is probably the only member of the royal family I can say really has a very, very good heart. With a good man and a good heart. Who truly wishes the best for his country. For the country he was born in, my family. Only Harry. And people, the public in the UK must demand better. It's very expensive to take on tabloids, my family. Very, very expensive. And they target you, they abuse you, they go after people you love. They engage in witness intimidation, my family. like what Piers Morgan has been doing to Meghan and Harry, the attacks on them, hoping that somehow Harry and Meghan will back down and drop those cases. My family, Harry has not backed down. My family, people should demand better. A change in that tabloid media landscape in the UK. For the good of the UK, people must demand something better, must call for something better, my family. My family, I'm in awe of the man that Prince Harry truly is. A good man with a good heart. My family has been through so much pain, but deep inside of him, he's a soldier who's even right now fighting for the UK, a country he for 10 years, spent for the better part of a decade, my family, in active military duty, fighting to protect his country, the UK. But sadly, when Harry was at his time of need, when Harry needed support, my family, where were the public in the UK? Where were they when Harry needed support? When Harry needed someone to lend his voice to call out the abuse towards him and Meghan, my family. We were there. We saw what's happening. We called out the attacks. My family, but where really are the public in the UK who, when Diana lost her life, said, this must never ever happen again. This harassment must never ever happen again. Where were they? You know? Where were they? People must wake up and say enough is enough with this toxic, cancerous UK tabloids, my family. Who compulsive liars lying about Harry and Meghan. My family, Harry is speaking the truth. A truth that UK tabloids know is the truth, my family, but they don't want the public to see the truth, to open their eyes, my family. They want to continue brainwashing the public that Harry is in the wrong. Well, he isn't. My family, Harry is in the right. And Harry is a very, very good man with a very good heart, my family. And truly, he is his mother's son. Harry is truly the late Diana's son, my family. You know? My family, now tell me your thoughts about what I've just informed you, my family. Your thoughts on William calling his own mother, who was chased to her death, paranoid. My family, I'd like to kindly please hear your opinion on that, my family. And with that and so much more, stay tuned on next video. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libertana, and Dodi Legland, and all of you members of the squad at home, my family. Harry, you're doing the right thing, and Harry, you're a good man. You are a good man, a very good man. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for standing to protect your wife, Meghan, and kids, Prince Archie and Princess Libertana. You are a good man with a very good heart. And thank you also for honoring the memory of your mother. You know, thank you for standing up to defend your mother against those who have labeled her paranoid. My family, people like Prince William. Diana was never paranoid. Every word she said during the Panorama interview was true. Even if the interview was acquired illegally, my family, it does not dispute the fact what Diana said is nothing but the truth. My family, of who Charles is. A proud person, my family, who does not like being upstaged. We see that, my family, in how he treated his own son's wife. And also his own son. My family, he's someone who cares about himself. And that spotlight being on him, only on him. Imagine being a father who's jealous about your own kids. A father is someone who's proud whenever their children accomplish something. But Charles is someone who's jealous. My family, you know, I'm happy that Harry broke that cycle of suffering passed down in the farm. My family, I'm happy that Harry did that and said, it ends with me. I won't pass down this suffering onto my kids. And to this day, my family, Harry prioritizes his kids. Archie, Libertana, always, much to the anger of the racist UK tabloids, who are angry that Harry, enjoyed his daughter's birthday, my family, instead of missing it to appear in court in day one, my family. When my family yet ever knew he was scheduled to give evidence on day 2, but they have always wanted for Harry to abandon his wife and kids, to never choose his wife and kids, my family. But instead, Harry shows them, my priority is my wife and children, and that angers the racist UK tabloids. Harry is a good man, Harry is a good father, and Harry is a good husband. And Harry would much rather be Meghan's husband, Archie and Lily's father, than their prince, my family, following William around, and that angers UK tabloid, my family. And Harry also would much rather sue the tabloids rather than play their games. Games which have led to loss of life, my family. Loss of lives of Caroline Flack, Harry's mother. Meghan thought of taking her own life, my family. My family, this madness needs to end. And people who have engaged in phone hacking must go to prison. People like Piers Morgan, my family. My family believe, in my opinion, engaged in phone hacking. My family, no matter how much he denies it, my family. The witness testimony, my family, it just tells a different story, my family. Piers Morgan knew what was going on, my family. He knew about phone hacking. So my family, no matter how much he denies it, my family, Piers Morgan must go to prison. He must answer for his actions, my family. For his unlawful gathering of information, my family. And also, my family, it is worth noting, my family, that Piers Morgan has been accused also of witness intimidation, my family. My family, those are enough grounds to put that person in prison. And my family, I hope at the end of all this, my family, Harry wins the case and the Piers Morgan ends up in prison. That's what I hope, my family. And I hope the government does something to end, this tabloid media abusing others, going after others, hounding people to their death, my family. I hope the government wakes up and does something. And stop being afraid of Rupert Murdoch. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.